Clay softball also on the road visiting Notre Dame. Top of the first, Road Eagles already up 2-0. 2 on for Carmen Madrid. Reaches out, grounder to short. No play. Everyone is safe as Morgan Cook scores part of a 4-run first in the second. Now 6-0. Cook comes through, base hit to right. Cameron Ryder comes home. It is 7-0. Cook safe at second. Clay scores the first 8 runs in the third, looking for more. Cook down the first base line. Olivia Yenrick makes it a 9-1 lead. Clay up by 10 in the fifth. Notre Dame down 13. Needs some runs to keep the game going. Morgan Ward leads off with a deep drive. Carries over the fence for a leadoff homer. Notre Dame would add 2 more in the fifth, but it is not enough as Clay wins the TRAC matchup 15-5. Caitlin Wagner swinging the big bat in the win, 4 hits, and talked with Steve Ronkowitz after the victory.
We're very contagious with our hitting. When one gets it going, we all just keep going and keep hitting it hard.
Looking ahead in the TRAC, you got Whitmer coming up as well, and you got that big schedule coming up. Talk about the team looking forward and what your goals are that's been set for the team.
We're honestly just we're trying to have a good season this year, and we're going to come out fighting, come out hard, loud, and we're going to try to get some wins.
And we're going to go ahead and get it back out to Tim Clagg and Steve Ronkowitz.
The Clay Eagles open their 2022 season facing the 2 best teams in Northwest Ohio, Anthony Wayne in Springfield. They got off to slow starts in those 2 games, but today they scored 8 runs in the first 2 innings that really set the tone.
Yeah, it did. Got out. Matter of fact, that first inning, they scored 4 runs before they ever had an out in the inning. Big time hitting. The middle of the lineup just so good today for Clay Eagles. And as you look ahead, this team is something that is going to have to be dealt with in the TRAC. As you said, the NLL is a tough place to have to start the season. They did. Took a couple of lumps right there, but probably came out better for it in the long run.
A younger, inexperienced team for Coach Brenda Radeball this season, but 2 of her upperclassmen stepped up today to lead the way. Morgan Cook and then as well, Caitlin Wagner going 4 for 4 with 3 runs driven in.
Well, I tell you, when you get that kind of production out of the 3 and 4 spots in the lineup and everybody else kind of fell in at that point, this is a team that really finds opportunities, and that's exactly what they did in this game today. Every time Notre Dame had a little bit of a squelch here and there, it was the Clay Eagles. They took advantage of it.
Notre Dame was able to match Clay's offensive prowess. 6 hits from 6 different players, but defensively just too many errors and too many pass balls, and Clay was able to pounce.
Yeah, exactly. A little bit of unforced errors here and there, not able to make a few plays on the defensive side. And as I said, Clay found a way to turn those mistakes into runs, and you got to clean that stuff up if you're going to be Notre Dame.
Clay moves to 2-2. Notre Dame drops to 0-3.